Okay, hello everyone. It's me again, Telly. This is another review. This is my guild leader, Dirtycotton or Cotton. Just he asked me to review his account. He's is an advanced player. Is He has really good teams, really good monsters. He just want to do. He want to improve some dungeons. Let me see. His necro team is okay. Okay-ish. He would like to have a better dragons, which is for only 4 minutes, but it has 100% success. Arena defense is one of the better performing teams, but doesn't work worth anything at higher ranks. The Guild Wars defense is strong. His main priority is getting the farm status in R5. He's a really stable R4 team. I raid with him a lot. I use him as a support, and is really safe to raid with, even though he doesn't have a lot of assist contribution. So he needs to have a better status on Raid 5, and he wants to gain Conqueror 2 again. He was a Conqueror 2 player before. He has fall a little bit. And if that means restructuring on any Guild Wars team, it's okay. So let's see his account. This has really good luck summoning at 5s, by the way. He has Arena. Arena, yeah, okay. He has a Sigma Ruse. Lumi that he is using a lot in guild battles. She's a really good monster for guild battles, by the way. A Fedora. Chow, which is his rep. Sorry, I'm eating a cookie. Okay, the runes. Violent Destroy. HP, crit damage, attack. Definitely more crit rate, Cotton. You want 85 to 20% crit rate. I know it's a lot, but this monster has crit rate by awakening, so try to improve your crit rate when you do rune removal. If that means getting rid of the destroyed runes, get rid of them. Your chow needs to be violent and a lot of crit rate. HP crit damage attack is really good. Chilling. Wow, 202 speed chilling. QB. Economia. Galleon, which is a really slow galleon, by the way. Vertihill. Violent Revenge, okay. Thessarion. Speedy Thessarion, nice. With decent-ish accuracies. Attack Thessarion, nice. Hua. Okay, your Hua needs more speed. That's it. Hua, more speed. A little bit more tankiness. Rakan number one, because I know you have two Rakans. Okay, again, more crit rate, especially if you're using crit damage rune. If you don't crit, your crit damage becomes to 0. So if you want to make the most of this 80% crit damage rune, more crit rate. Okay? It was HP attack. It's okay. It's the same rune build that I'm using is HP crit damage attack, but mine has 80% crit rate. So you need to have better crit chances for Rakan. He's a really good monster for Guild Wars offense, but you need to crit. If you don't crit, you are wasting. You're wasting him. Barrera, okay, I don't think you do TOA hard, but you can beat TOA easily. So if you want to build TOA hard team, Barrera is your monster that you have to improve. You need more speed. For TOA hard, you need at least 160 speed for all your monsters. Well, total 160 speed total. That means including your tower bonus and including Barretta's leader. But the faster, the better. Suitor, don't use him. Chloe, not very fast, but she can do the job. Colleen, okay, we're going to talk about Colleen after. Adrian, okay, upgraded rooms, especially for Necro. Panda, Panda, Revenge Guard, good stats, good Panda. You have a really good Panda for raids, so I'm gonna leave him as a staple for your raid teams, I believe, because the stats are really good. Acasis, I don't know if I don't know. I don't think you're using Acasis. Your Katarina, you're so proud of her. Of attack, crit damage attack, decent crit rate, fatal blade. So I don't know what's your Katarina team, but you need will runes on her, or provide her with immunity. Your Eladriel, close to 2k at defense. Wow, close to 2k defense. So Rocco's cover should have a lot of defense to burst this guy down. 63% resist, violent nemesis, HP, defense. You want more speed. For arena or guild battles, I believe if you're losing some battles, your Eladriel is a problem. I know that you're using Eladriel for raids, so and we are going to change that. So you might want to invest speed on the Eladriel to be speed HP or speed defense HP. Um, well, that's it. Chasun, really speedy Chasun, speed HP. Okay. Decent resistance. Your Chasun is better than mine, so doesn't matter. It's really good Chasun. Lucian, we are not going to use Lucian in any of the teams I'm going to recommend, so you're okay. Copper as well. Oliven, I know that you 6-star Oliven when raids came out. Well, he turned to be a waste of a monster, but that's it. Tiana. Will focus energy. We're going to talk about Tiana after when we talk about arena. Another Katarina, Rage Blade. Again, try to make it Rage Wheel. If you have the same crit rate in wheel runes, you're going to be okay. Triton. I don't know if you plan to use him or just have or he has rune only for world boss, but they are not even power up. Gravity. Okay, this is a decision that you have to take for raids, because when we talk about your raid modifications, um, I'm going to talk about Gravity and Fedora. Oh, you're already 6 max and 6-star seeing Z and also awaken him. This motherfucker got the Wind Monkey King this week, I believe 2 days ago. Well, the rune build I believe is good just by the stats. I think it's HP, crit damage, attack, crit damage, HP. Okay, this rune is okay, but I was going to recommend using this guy on uh, raid frontline. So he has a really good base defense. Sorry, doesn't have a really good base defense. It's lower than 700. Has this passive that decrease inflicted damage by 25%. So it's it has more tankiness for him. You have Fran. You have Pang. I know that you love your Pang. but if you can give the same runes to Hua, there you have a better raid team. Ahman, Ahman is me. Mikasha, eh. Bella, yeah, I don't know why you're using Bella, but you need more speed. This is Linda, I don't know. Silver, Hilia, Schumer, Veramos needs more speed. Annette, Thrain, Fortune Heart, Jamie, Basalt, Jolton, Isabel, Mav, Rakan number 2, Cesarion number 2, Amir, Rakshasa Ran. You don't have anything like worth building right here. You gave me some pictures of your storage, so I'm going to check. I'm going to, well, in the video, you won't see the video right here, the storage of cotton storage, because he provided me the pictures. He has a Malacca. Malacca is really good for TOA Heart, by the way. Water Anubis, which now you're not going to use him. A Miyang that you want to build for raids, but after, I wouldn't recommend you using Miyang now. Lapis, the Fire Pirate, which I don't know the name. Beta, no, that's not Beta. As Platy, on a Weekend Arnold. Fire Magical Launcher, Jean, the Light Pirate, Charman, the Light area. You have monsters, you have good monsters that can help, but aren't like, I wouldn't recommend you building any of these monsters, uh, especially if you want to have a significant effect on your progress. So what else we can see from your storage? Water leech, which can be helpful in what is necro, but only if you're building a multi-elemental team. What else? You have more mermaids. You have a lot of areas right there. Well, your storage, well, you have good monsters in the storage, but most of them are for, I would build them for TOA hard only. So we are not going to focus on that. And you sent me, and again, a picture of your dragons that, yes, I will share on YouTube. Let me, okay, we're seeing here Cotton's line. Okay. This is the team that you use for dragons. Well, you said that you have 4 minutes. Yeah, that's not a team for well, even though that team could do face dragon. This team is a safe team. I mean, what I suggest you to doing is putting Bird on lead, removing Eladriel, removing Pang, using I don't know, using, you don't have a Megan, or do you? No, you don't have a Megan. Scheiße. Okay. You could use Chow and as a damage dealer for Dragon's B10. I don't think Pang increases your success chances. I know that you're using a really safe team. Maybe it's because your Vermus is too slow. If you want to improve your success in dragons, make Vermus 200 speed. Make Vela also faster. You're lacking speed on these key monsters. And make Birdhile lead. And then Veramos, Vertical Veramos Bella, and then you go Chow, and one more. You could do, you could do. Wow, having a hard time to find who could be the last spot. You don't have either Megan or you don't have Spectra. That's like the for beginners, a beginners face team. I know that you can do face dragons, yes, but for the stable 2 to 3 minutes team, you should build. Well, you can use chilling. Yeah, yes, you have chilling, and it's a really fast chilling. So you could really use chilling. Well, crit damage is not that much important with chilling because you don't have a lot of attack. But you could do vertile, but only if you improve Veramos and Bella. And also vertile is really slow. Wow, you need more speed. You need more speed in most of your monsters. So try to aim 180 speed for Veramos, Vela, Vertile for dragons. Then add Chow, and then add Chilling, and then you have a really good team to farm dragons. That's like my choice to for you to improve dragons. So now we have to see your Necro team. Oh, we're you. Well, your Necro team first is really safe. You have two healers and a half. I mean, Fran and Colleen are not both needed. You all Colleen is okay for Necro. You don't need Fran, or you don't need Colleen. You are like wasting one spot. Panda is okay. Run is okay. I really like Run for Necro, and you could remove one of the healers, either Colleen or Fran, and put the Run, the Dark Rakshasa that you farmed, because your Hua is going to be built for raids. So yeah, you could do this, and that's a really good team actually. You could have a really good team with that, and you could have a really good team with that. That's my recommendation: is remove either Fran or Colleen and put the Dark Rakshasa or any other multi-hitter attacker, because you have a really nice team from Necro. And I know that it's stable, but you have too much heals. Necro, in order to win Necro, it's better to have more damage. Damage is the key for Necro. What else? I can see your raid team. I've raided with you. As I said, it's a really safe team. Your team almost never dies, actually, but it really lacks not damage, but it lacks debuffs. If I see your team, for example, if I want to invite you, no, if I were a if I wouldn't know you and you join in a public raid team, I will probably kick you, because first you don't have Colleen there. Then Eladriel, even though is a really good monster, Eladriel is not optimal for raids, and you do have a lot of options. So your Panda is okay for frontline. Your Eladriel not. I would change your Eladriel first. The first monster I will change. Then you have Chasun in the back. Yeah, I know what changes we can do. Let's see your monsters. Okay, we're seeing the monsters. We'll have Panda lead. Oh, sorry, Panda front and Eladriel front. Yeah, remove Eladriel. Really, remove Eladriel. Build Eladriel for PvP only. Make him faster. He's a really nice healer. Make it faster and with uh, try to well try to be the same tankiness. Remove the defense rune. You don't need that high defense. and remove the Eladrin from front, and you have two choices. One of the best choices could be Xing Z, but it lacks defense. You need at least 1k defense for Xing Z because he has the 24% damage reduction. Xing Z doesn't need 1.5k defense. He needs a little bit less. 1.2k is safe with him, but he needs more resistance to not be Oblivion, because if he get Oblivion, he's going to die because he won't have the damage reduction. So since you don't build, if you can improve your Xing Z to have 1.1k, 1.2k defense just by substats, I would recommend using Xing Z in the front. Why? Because Xing Z provides a really nice leader ability, which not ev- not there are there aren't that many monsters that provide that leader ability, 33% HP, that are suitable for raids, and and HP lead, it's really helpful for raids. I mean the best three leader for raids are resistance, defense, and HP. If you have if all frontliners for the three of the teams have 1.5k defense, you don't need defense leader. You better have an HP leader. If you don't have the damage to do a really fast team to have speed and crit rate, of course. But HP is a really good leader for raids. But since you don't have the stats right now, and let me see your runes. You don't have defense right here. You have a 4% defense. You don't have defense, but you can remove the attack flat. The flat attack and put a defense. Same here. You don't have defense. Same here. You can remove the defense. Well, this rune is okay as it is. Your goal is to try to, if you want to put Xin Z on raids, you want him in the front line. The front line is where he shines, and you can do it with attack, crit damage, HP runes, but only if you have really kick-ass defense substats. But since you can't right now, we are going to do another thing. We are going to do Xion Fei, and your other frontliner will be either Fedora or Raviti. And the good thing for the to be a frontliner, we are not going to use them as a main cleanser. We are going to use them as a secondary cleanser, so you can build both on HP defense, or defense HP, with double 8 defense or double HP. You try to get as many speed subs as you can, but from subs I mean plus 20 plus what this plus 150, 140, 140 plus speed is okay. uh, Both on double revenge, because this guy has a heal block on the. Okay, here again. Fedora has this skill that provides heal block. Well, you want him max, of course. So if Fedora is not max, you probably want this guy. This guy doesn't provide heal block, but it's easier to skill up since his fodder are 3 stars. You want this skill maxed. This skill doesn't matter. Yeah, you probably would like to use you probably want to use the panda and Raviti in the front, but Raviti, you will like to remove the speed rune, and probably will add or if you can do, well, you have really good defense, you have really nice at you have really nice HP, but you can use more. If you can do 25k HP and 1.5k defense, yeah, keep the defense, keep the speed. It will only help. Try to get more resistance, but uh, you won't need that many resistance because we are going to use two cleansers for you. One cleanser will be the main cleanser, which will be Konamiya. Konamiya will need more speed. Will need at least 200 speed on violent, speed HP or speed HP defense, and stick him in the backline. He will be your main cleanser and also provide a small heal, which is really helpful. But on your secondary cleanser, see, I would use Fedora because, well, Fedora, it's the same. Yeah, well, it's the same because Fedora provides a heal block. But we're going to use Rabiri since Rabiri is easier to scale up, and you need to max this skill to be decreasing the attack bar. You will have two attack bar decreases. You will have Hua and Reviti to decrease the attack bar, which will make your team really safe. Remember, the less turns the boss get, the safer your team because you are not receiving that much damage. So Raviti and the Panda for the front line. What is the leader? Defense and defense. Oh, okay, you won't have a you won't have a variety of leader skill to provide, but your team is gonna be safe, and also you're going to be including damage because Ravidi damage is according on defense. So since he will be built on defense, you will be having more damage. Then for the back line, first monster is of course Konamiya. We stable him as the main cleanser and really and a healer as well. And well, he only needs more speed. And the other monster that you are going to use is Colleen. Colleen, you are not using Colleen. I don't know why, but Colleen is really key. It's really a really key monster, and Colleen, if you don't have a replacement for this skill, which is attack break with a 70% chance on the first skill, so you need to have revenge. This build is okay. If you are not using Colleen, the only real replacement for Colleen is one of the Polar Queens, and I don't see any Polar Queens in your monster box. So you do want to use Colleen. Your Colleen, of course, needs more speed. 180 is the minimum that you could use for raids. The boss at the level 5 of raids has 190 something speed, and you want all your monsters to move with the same speed, except for your frontliners, because your frontliners are built on revenge. But yes, you want your clean faster, and and your Konamiya also needs to be faster. It needs 200 speed. So you need to improve the speed of your monsters. Then the third monster, and I'm going to use the DPSer. Yeah, Hua. And I'm sorry, Pang, but you should leave your runes actually. Yeah, I would put these runes, the same runes on Hua, except for this one. And I will probably put a crit rate rune right here. Yeah, you want that speed. You want that resistance is okay. I don't yeah, he doesn't. That accuracy. Hua has the same awaken ability. Hua has the same first and second skill. So she will have probably the same base speed, uh, similar base HP. Hua has less defense. No, 571. Oh yeah, less defense, but not that much. So she will have the same stats. But if you change that rune for a crit rate rune, Hua will deal more damage, and you want more damage for raids. You are lacking a bit damage from your monsters, so you want to remove Pang to give those rune to Hua, and then you can build your your Pang really slow and use our Necro. Pang shines on Necro. Okay, as I said, Hua and Ran has the same two skills. The same first are the same skill, so they will do the same. The only difference is the passive. They both have passive, and even though this passive seems really okay for raids because it would elongate the harmful effects on the enemy for one turn, it means that will the boost will the debuffs will last longer. um, I don't like it because everybody brings debuffs. So there is no point on elongating the debuffs if everybody is bringing debuffs that can be applied, even though the boss, the debuffs of the debuffs ends, you're going to be applying them. So there is no point on elongating the debuffs, and what deals more damage than Ran, and what decreases the attack gauge of the boss, which Ran doesn't. And if you build a Raviti as a second cleanser and a second attack bar manipulator, you will have a really safe comp right there. And we'll leave the third monster, the last monster, as an experiment. Because if you have that safetiness that Raviti provides with shield, Raviti provides with attack bar decrease, Hua provides attack bar decrease, probably you will be okay with Colin and Konamiya's heals. And also Panda provides a minor heal. So you will be able to use another monster in the backline, and but if not, if you really need a healer, use your Chasun as a fourth member of the team. But try to. This is just you need to test things. If you notice that you can survive without Chasun, use Chasun. If you really need a healer, then you can build Miyang, because Miya with Konamiya, Panda, and Colleen with two attack bar decreases, you don't really need a really powerful healer, and Miyang serves as an attacker and a healer, and also provides another way of cleansing your stance. So test it. Test first without Chisun. Put the monkey, of course. Put the monkey or Tessarion right there. Put one of those two. You can really test them at rate 4 to farm a lot of grindstone to improve your monsters, and after you can and then you try it on rate 5, even though I know that you may need the healer for rate 5, but then you have your Miyang ready for rate 5. For rate 5, I use, yes, Panda, Gravity, uh, what was Colin, Konamiya, Hua, and Miyang as a team. You will have the DPS, yes. Gravity will provide a few DPS with defense. Panda will provide DPS. Hua will be the main DPSer, and actually Miyang provides a lot of DPS. I've seen my Miyang to be really high in the contribution. So you really need that is the best thing you can do. First, for raid 4, I don't think you need Chasun or any other healer. You can use the Zingzi or a Tessarion. But that's the team. You really need to include Colleen, for there is no replacement for that skill. You don't have Desert Queen. You don't have a Magical Archer to provide attack break. An attack break is the safest way to survive in raids. I know you are surviving because you have a really tanky team, but that team lacks on debuffs, lacks on damage. It's better to provide more damage with the same ability to survive, and this is provided by Colleen. So that's my suggestion for raid 4. For arena, there are a lot of stuff that you can do. The only problem is that I don't think it will increases Conqueror one. You don't have a defense to be in the Conqueror two, Conqueror three. Why? Because you don't have a Lucian-proof defense. Lucian-proof defense is a double Lucian is of course made a defense that can't survive a double Lucian or or make that double Lucian won't attack you is fire heavy, and I don't think you have a fire heavy monster to be in the to provide a nice defense. And the other way to, well, not well, the other way to survive illusions if to is to have Nemesis, Nemesis healer on Jason. You don't. A Nemesis Praha. You don't have a Praha. Or a Nemesis Vermos that you don't have, but also those monsters need to be 200 speed plus to avoid being illusioned. So I don't think that any of my choices for defense will help your will improve and will make you get a Conqueror 2 or even Conqueror 3, because that's all about surviving double illusions. My goal to my way to survive double illusions is by having Chiwu and Okeanos, so double fire. And my retouch is on Nemesis, so also the first illusion won't kill my retouch because it's over 35, 32k HP. When you can see that one illusion can only deal 10k per card, it's 30k. So my retouch survive and will have the attack bar full to AoE attack or even heal himself. That's my solution to illusions. What you could use for a good defense that can survive many of the comps, bad illusions of course, could be Zing Z, yeah, Zing Z leader, Trident. Uh, I wouldn't recommend Tiana. Tiana, even though Tiana is really, of course, she's really OP. Um, I would like her for arena offense instead of defense. I would recommend you using Xing Z Tridom only if you can get it really fast, 220 speed or 200 and something speed, but over 200, because he's really good for this skill for the Guild Wars defense. Sorry, for arena defense, and this skill also is like a mini Cyrus, so it will prevent the skills from happening. Then, since you have HP lead, I will use a bruiser that will benefit from it. Will be Chow. So you have Zingzi, you would have Trident, you would have Chow, and you have Eladriel. And if your Eladriel is also violent nemesis, you can provide some help versus Lucians, but you need the 30k HP at least to survive one Lucian. So that's my and you need to be really fast because Nemesis, yes, will proc the attack bar up, but if the other Lucian is fast enough and has its attack bar full, it will go to who has the higher speed. So to be in order to interrupt a Lucian from happening, you need to be really fast on Nemesis. So that's my suggestion for arena defense. I know that that defense could hold Conqueror One, but it's a magnet for illusions. I know, but you don't have fire monsters or a monsters that can deal with illusion. The only suggestion is really fast Veromos on Nemesis, um, fire tanky, which you don't have because Rakan sucks, and Chloe could help, but Chloe's not built on Nemesis. Uh, um, if I see a Chloe defense, and I would in if I had double Lucians, I would still do it because I would probably know that my Bernard could outspeed your Lucian. Sorry, could outspeed your Chloe, and then Bernard, Megan, double Lucian, and I can kill you because all you probably only your Chloe will survive. Your Panda, no, because Panda's built on defense, and if one Lucian crits, bye bye Panda. So that's my opinion. Like I said, you don't. Sorry, but you don't have anything to survive Lucians, and that's the only way that because you're not getting Conqueror 2 again, because now it's full of double Lucians. Guild Wars arena offense. You may improve your arena offense, by the way, a lot. You have Tiana, which is one of the queen of the arena offense, but you don't have AoE cleavers. You probably could do a wombo combo with Tiana, build a Camamir, and Galleon, and one more. Who has AoE attack? Who has AoE attack? Who has AoE attack? Lucian. Well, you have a Lucian. Yeah, but your Lucian is really slow. Um, yeah, you can climb the arena with Tiana. Since you don't have Cyros, since you don't have bombers, your Tiana would be better built on wheel as you have and shield to provide safetiness. You don't need to be the first. You don't need to outspeed everybody since you have covered. When you want to outspeed everybody with Tiana is when you have Cyrus. When you have Tiana's Galleon Cyrus or Tiana bombers that are really needed to have the first stun because it's easier because bomber have Sierra with the speed lead, so you have a fastest Sierra, sorry, a fastest Tiana as possible, and Cyrus to be the first one. So it doesn't matter or you have a Pisama. But since you don't have that, your Tiana needs to be on wheel and shield. You need shield. You don't need accuracy for Tiana. You need high resistance. Yes, you do want the best speed you can get with the wheel runes and shield runes. Put the best speedy wheel and shield runes on her over 200 speed. Then attack bar on Tiana is 30%. Okay, this means you have to build all your monsters to move really close to Tiana. If, for example, Tiana has 100 speed only, your monster need to be on 75 or 80 speed. Especially the one that is going to move right after, which is Galleon. Galleon needs to be your second faster monster. Will is okay, but Violent Will is better. More speed of Galleon. And then you will need your AoE attacker to move. Your AoE attacker was a Chamomir, the first one that I see, that you should build in instead of attack. Well, this is a filler rune. You need to build in speed, crit damage, attack. He has the power to supply don't have any attack on 2 because he does 30% more damage for each harmful effect. So if you have a defense break with provided by Galleon, you're adding 30% more damage. That is added to the defense broken damage and the attack buff damage. So there you have a combo that those three monsters is if they are built okay, you have a combo to win most non-fire defenses. And the other monster that you would use is any other monster that can deal a little bit of damage to just clean the table. That's it. You don't have any other AoE attackers sadly, but yeah, you don't have any AoE attackers. Sorry. Um, I don't recall in your storage. Let me see. Even a fire samurai could work. Yeah, you have a fire samurai on storage, and that fire samurai could help a lot. If you build in again speed, crit damage, attack, try to make him 75% of Tiana's speed, and you have Tiana, Galleon, a Chamomir, and the Fire Samurai. Don't worry about building sets on Akamamir and the Fire Samurai. You don't care about them. You don't care of them having rage. You don't care about them having despair. Just do any broken set that you want. If you are slow, go will. If your Tiana is will shield, yeah, go will Akamamir, will June, which is the Fire Samurai. Then you'll have a really safe combo. Four will runes, and Tiana provides shields for everybody. So you have Tiana moves first, uh, remove everything on the other team, and remove the chance that you are stunned. Then you Galleon, then you Amir or June, and then the other nuker, and then you have a really fast clip comp. To that team could really be that can push you to Conqueror 2, even Conqueror 3, if built right. And to be built right, you need only the speed tuning. The defense we talked about, and then I said you said that the Guild Wars defense was not an issue. You use Galleon, Eladriel, Rakan, which I don't like at all. Why? Because will runes, man. Will runes versus you is a easy game. You don't have buff removal there, and you have too powerful buff removal in your monster box. I will definitely build your Triton. You could use be benefit by him. You could really use Jultan for a first team. You could use Jultan, Triton, and Chow. Yeah, you don't have heals, but you certainly will kill one monster. And that's the goal of guild battles: is to impair your enemy, to deal damage. Even not if you're not winning, you have to kill one monster. Your Chow is slow, yes, but is a chance that we have to take. And Triton has a attack bar. You push the attack bar down, so you have chance to your monster to move. And since your Jultan has a speed lead, you can you can do a lot of stuff. You need more speed though. Um, the other team that you can do is just a YOLO team. Do Galleon, Tiana, and either Akamamir or June. That's the team that you will recommend. You will have chances to win with a lot of that defense. One of my defenses is Galleon Bernard Siege, and has a lot of wins because nobody knows that my Bernard is faster, and my Siege is really fast. My Siege moves with the team. There is no gap between my Bernard attack bar increase and Siege, so no monster will move in between. So that's what you can do for your defenses. Since you have Sing C, you have another option for defense. You have Sing C, Trident Chow, which is also another option for a bruisery comp, or Sing C, Eladriel, and another monster that can, and even the panda right there. If you want to do panda, Sing C, Eladriel, and vertical 6 I drill anything, and you will have a really nice, also annoying, a really annoying defense. Zinzi Eladriel Tridon, but it's a mono-elemental team, which is not recommended. You have a lot of wind monsters, dude. There are really good ones. But Zinzi Eladriel, or well, Chasun is also wind. Okay, Zinzi Eladriel and one more Chow is the best choice. As another choice for Guild Wars defense, that could be a lot of threat. Well, that's it. You have Jultan, which is nice. You have Isabel, which also is nice. On Rage is really good because she has two inbuilt violent perks, so that's okay. So those are my suggestions. I hope you can do something with my help, and you could improve your state of the game. Thank you for asking me for do this for you. That's it. See you everyone in the next video. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment if you want. See you in the next video.